She can't see her, but we can hear
I'm
her.
here.
I'm still dancing.
Some other artists together.
In common things, friends, in common, like amazing.
Hi Düsseldorf, it's September show. We are culture, creativity and communication collide together. So guys, I hope you are well and today safe. Yeah, exactly, safe. So the spring is coming. We have very, very good mood because in Düsseldorf there are a lot of beautiful vibes as well.
And Sasha is beautiful today.
Thank you. And it's very beautiful too. And we have very beautiful guests today. Anna, please tell us more. Yeah. But firstly, guys, you should follow us on Instagram, on LinkedIn, September 9 Production. Please write us, please call us. So let's get started.
Let's jump into. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Sasha, for introduction. And today, guys, meet Rosa Granados.
Hello, everybody.
I was trying to do my Spanish, sorry.
Very well. Nobody can pronounce it. No worries.
She is an artist, designer, and innovator shaping the future of fashion. With a fine art degree and master's in fashion design, Rosa has built an impressive career spanning traditional cultures, sportswear, digital design, and AI-driven design. She has worked with industry giants like Esprit, Inditex, and TERESA HELBIG. Taught at Institute European of Design in Barcelona, yes.
Yeah.
and now explores the cutting edge of 3D fashion and metaverse design, as well as Rosa launched today's Varies. Come, please, guys, check out. I haven't been able to check, but when you said you launched it, I'm like, oh my god, I wanna.
Because it's quite just today.
Okay, I just born today. Happy
and
birthday.
I'm going to be with them, and I need to launch. This is the perfect moment to do it. I push everything super hard. Guys, thank you so much for having me here. It's such a
thank you for coming.
Opportunity. I really appreciate. I'm so happy to be part of this project because I think it's amazing.
Thank you.
And I love the date today. Sorry that I interrupt you because it's you launched it 22nd of February. In February it's 02, and I really bought the numbers. It's a beautiful number. It's success. It's success.
It's going to be good then.
It's success. My first question would be. You have a traditional upbringing as a fashion designer, and then you moved to the 3D design. Mm-hmm. What was this moment when you said yourself? Because I know many of, not nowadays maybe less, but still many of designers, they still stays in the same, they develop themselves, but maybe it goes more slowly. But I see your work every day. Honestly, it's amazing. But I see your rapid grow. When was the point you said yourself, okay, no, Rosa, it's about the time?
Yeah, well, always I've been there. If I jump from I always try to jump to more. And I know that there are more people like me that we are super curious and we need to add something else to us. Sometimes it's not the moment that you say, oh, I need to jump here. It's like, hey, what is going on with you? This is not who you are. You are a lot more curious. You need to evolve. Actually, I think I'm in fashion because I always knew that I always need the new. Mm-hmm. No, I also, the last years I was working in a sport because you have all these innovative things in this area, and something pushed me to do more. Then I found that, and I feel that the future in fashion, it should change.
Of course,
they are a new era, a new, and in the last year, I think we all feel in the industry that something we need to change from ourselves, because become more responsible, become more sustainable, become different.
It's like digital era really evolved.
Yes.
Really. And I know that Sasha, she is so about the digital, I think.
But how do you see it just like future fashion market? Could you express more of your thoughts about this theme?
Yes. Well, fashion is a lot. But concerned to my area, also as a fashion designer and working in an industry that is producing so much and so much waste, I think that future of fashion is going to be sustainability. Mm-hmm. Because all the climate problems we are having right now, and we need ways to face it, and for that we are going to need innovation.
Yeah.
And the companies need to change this traditional way of working,
like smart departments.
Smart departments. And what do you think will happen with big brands like H&M, like Zara, and so on? Because we talk more and more about sustainability and just like activism in fashion industry, just like we need to be very ecological and very responsible for what we are wearing and for what we are going to buy. And what do you think will be happen with just like big bosses like
like it's going on a lot right now in the
I like H&M, I like Zara, and I can't imagine what
They're gonna be all right with them. They're quite, I think
I think they're too big.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this?
Yes, I think a lot about that, actually. I was reading about, for example, a company like Mango that belongs to the same structure type of company. And in the last year, they invest a lot into work with innovation. We work a lot with 3D, they did recently a campaign with AI. Mm-hmm. And ours actually is going so well for them. They are growing so much. They are really changing their way of thinking. But yes, always in terms of future and sustainability, I always thought that if you produce massively is a big contradiction.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the base of everything. But to all these big company, I think that all of them need to have a look the way they are doing the things. Because they can reduce waste a lot. They can look to the future in changing certain process. And I think they are doing it. Yeah. I'm aware that they are doing it.
With like a pre-order, for example, by Zara, or second launch. How the name of this? They launch it. You can sell your old Zara
products. It's on-demand process,
yeah.
On-demand manufacturing.
Like second hands?
No. They also they have on demand, and they also have a second hand as well. That you can send your old thing, Zara thing, and sell it for €1 free.
Also, yes.
Yeah, but it's fine. But it's sustainable in the way somebody can wear your jacket.
Yes.
You know?
Awesome. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. It's September show.
And we are back, Düsseldorf. Hello again. And Rosa, I hope you love my surprise, right?
Yes. Bad Bunny is just like, it's passion. I love Bad Bunny.
Okay, next time I will do for you surprise.
Please make this.
And my question gonna be regarded to Inditex as well.
Yeah.
Look, when you get from Bershka to Esprit, and you also have been doing sportwear, it was a kind of stretch, yes, but still Bershka has this vibe of young, also a little bit of mix of Esprit something. But my question is, when you get from TERESA HELBIG to Bershka, that was a stretch.
This was very strange because Bershka was my first real salary job.
Yeah.
You know, and Teresa was love. It was the most amazing products, but I was very junior when I started with Teresa. I started with the internship, and I grow there. I think it's one of the best experience I ever had with them, and the way I work with them, because I was a high culture, and it was like a family by them because it was small. And this is true that Inditex was totally the opposite. Let's say it was fast fashion. It was also I start with different products, also covering a maternity. But you are working for Inditex.
Yeah, it's all you rock it.
Yeah, they have this amazing place there that they have. You can do your own samples there, and
The best models as well. I'm talking about the production already, post-production for photo shooting. So the best models, experiments with lighting.
Yeah, there is everything. And also, you can explore so much there, and yes, it was another big experience. It was.
If you
of
think,
course.
what do you think if I say I love Inditex? Do I have a chance?
Sorry,
If
what
I
you
say
mean?
I love Inditex, do I have a chance to get there now?
I know, I don't think so. Yeah, but Inditex is when you are younger, I think also, and different
I was
right
joking.
now. You never know, and I will never say no. I will never do that because
No. It's we're always joking about, and we mentioned some brands where maybe they can be our sponsors or
maybe you have to try. You never know.
just repeatedly continue saying.
Yes, but and in between Bershka and Esprit happened a lot. It was freelance in
I
the
saw
middle.
Disingual or this
Well,
is
it
my
was-
love. Disingual.
Desigual.
I love it. I really love it. Not everything. Sometimes it's kitschy on my taste, right? But some of the jeans collection, they also did a really nice series with an artist, Marina. I could be mistaken with the patterns and the prints was beautiful.
But I didn't work as a designer for Desigual.
But
Surprise!
oh, really? What have you done? there?
I was making mural painting for the shops. It was a freelance job. I have also.
Oh, we should.
This was an adventure, really.
Yeah?
Yes, because it was in a moment for several years that I was working freelance. I had different customers, and one of them was Desigual, and I paint several of the shops in Italy, and France, in Paris,
Yeah,
and it was making all these florals that they have. It was quite cool to make
Now I
a
will
mural
find
painting. It was
it.
super
Crazy.
artistic.
we have to find it. We have to find it.
I have the pictures. I have the pictures
Yes.
in LinkedIn.
Please send us.
Then please send us. We want to mention it. That's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So, Rosa, I have one more question about working in Bershka because
Yes.
so it's one of big bosses, exactly.
Yeah.
Because like Bershka, Sarah, Mango, and so on, and many people they dream to become a part of this team. And what do you think about working in Bershka? For example, good sides and bad sides. So, whom would you like to recommend working with this brand? Because we are talking about just like temperament as well. And what could you say more about this?
I would say, learn Spanish first.
Learn Spanish. Learn Spanish.
I know there are people they don't speak Spanish, and the thing is that Inditex support a lot. If they believe in you, they are going to support you a lot. And I saw how I remember they was teaching us things. So if you need English, they support you, and and they do. This is the good thing of this powerful company. But of course, I cannot say they are shadows and they are very good things. But it's good that you say temperamental,
Yeah.
because
Just like
it's
this.
very well defined. It makes you strong, because this is really, you need to focus on what you are doing, and they give you your body to really work fast, and it's very intense work. To work there is they give you as much as they can, but they take from you also.
Yeah, but it's also regarding to creativity. I'm saying from my perspective, right? They give you opportunity to do different lighting, to experiment, and I know that in our studio at Spree, we had these people who is ready to give 120. But some of the, I'm not saying about the Spree, some of the UCOMs, they're not open for it, not because of something, but because they have kind of like creative rules and strict rules, and they have to follow to meet KPIs. This is, I would say, a really good advantage of Inditex. Plus, don't forget they don't shoot that much as other production. It's luxurious for photographers, stylists, models.
Of course.
It's luxury. And as well as what they really can give it to you, the chance to grow, like you said. That's why, sorry that I just, twisted to this different direction a little bit. That's why I think about Inditex and temperament we have been talking. But creative people, they're so temperamented. And if you think about Germany, Amsterdam, you have been working. The like creative studio, it's always somebody crying in the corner. But Korean, right? It's always
Yes, it was people running.
I know.
But I saw that everywhere.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
also,
that's what I'm saying. It's
the
everywhere.
things I saw that also in Spree.
Yeah.
I never saw
Yeah.
before. But yes, it's a journey. These are the things that give you the experience, and to be in Inditex was that put you in the ground, really, and but not for bad. Also,
No.
it's like I saw things that wasn't so polite, or so. But you have to put everything in a balance, and you have to measure. Yes, but are you take if you are prepared? If you are there are people
Yeah.
that is not in your moment of your life that you want to live this experience. If it is yes or not, you need to be honest with yourself. If you want
Yeah.
to, this is why I think that. Is a good experience to be there, and as a creative also you need to
Yeah.
the fact that you have
thicker skin. You need to have a thicker skin.
Awesome. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. It's September show. We are back. So, one question about fashion, and especially about sportswear, because I have really big passion when we are talking about sportswear. I'm doing yoga for all the time, for every day and so on. And I really adore wearing sportswear. And you have really big experience with just like working with fashion, and you worked with a really big companies, and you know about some, just like tips how to do the campaign special. And could you tell us please more about the perfect DNA in creating and producing sportswear?
Wow. It's very big question, that one. Yes, it's the thing with sport is sport has a lot of categories. Sport has yoga, sport has running, sport has it's very big, and later there are so many identities. That in directions that you can take for your brand. I don't know, especially if you are thinking in one of the brands, because it's not the same to talk about Adidas or Lululemon or Nike or Alo. They are all very different identities, and they are not a recipe. They are not a way to say this is the best for the whole. No, it depends of the company, of the profile of the company, of the product, the mix of products. But at the end of the day, it's in the hands of the customer to combine all of this to get your best identity. And what I like from sport is, especially from the last years, before the pandemic, you remember when Karl Lagerfeld came with this dress, with this runway dressing, mixing the dresses with the sneakers, and later came the loungewear, and with the pandemic all the sports become our daily clothes and become part of the luxury. Not it suddenly become elevated.
It was a subculture.
Yes, this is an amazing thing that happened, that suddenly sport extends to everything. And it was so many different styles and so many ways to use sport and to reflect the sport, that I think also the Z generation absorbed all of this sport thing to mix it with luxury and with, like Rosalia did, for example.
Yeah.
No? She always did so well with these amazing outfits, and it become a whole, not only for the people that is wearing sport, but also for people that want to go out in the night or be part of a luxury style. And this is why I think it's so amazing sport, because it has so many corners, so many things to explore, so many styles, since the more minimalist part of it with all these yoga, natural, and all these 80s sexy explosion.
Sexy.
That is, sport is so fun in terms of design and materials also.
And can you give one advice to young designers who are just like creating sportswear, but they would like to be more, I would like to say, more different from each other?
I think you need to be a very open mind, and mix, and play around with all the materials you have, with all the print. I'm a print lover. I love to mix prints, to do new things, and sport design allowed everything. Please check in materials. They are amazing new materials, sustainable materials, a lot of furnitures that are so attractive, so new. So there are so much technology.
Rosa, but if we're gonna go to the same direction, sorry that I cut you a little bit, and we have been talking that now the designers become more product developers, and the new upcoming designers unfortunately not gonna go to the same era as you were able to go when you were creative. And so do you think, is it gonna be shift that young designers will go to the skins production, character production for Roblox, for example, when then they can create with a 3D technology and with all of this new opportunities, not the real product, but the digital product, which people would buy for Roblox, for example. It's a game which is now playing, I think, all alpha generation, right? And there you have so much opportunities to design the hair, the eyes, the clothes.
Yeah, for me, when I did the last year this 3D master in Spain, in La Tecnocrativa, I learned so much of because I was focusing on characters, and this opened an entire world of fashion for me, you know. And it was I realized that fashion is not what I was living every day in a normal, let's say, a routinary fashion company where you create. Fashion become so much more. Now it's in video games. Now it's in virtual reality. Now they are creating.
Snapchat as well could be the part of it.
Yes, this is why at the beginning I said fashion is so much more. It's so much more to explore there and so much more coming. And also I think that many of the current companies will explore even more in all the digital, and they need to implement all the digital to their way of working. Not always this traditional way of working. What fashion digital is offering there is so much further. Is so much opportunity.
Yeah.
Also for me, that I was already a senior, it was like, okay, this I can do much more from home and even develop things and make visualization of my creations. Things that I'm not only what this company tell me to do.
Yes.
I'm much more than that.
It's satisfying. Mid-journey, it's satisfying.
Yes, because it cover so much more. In not only Mid-Journey, the 3D.
Yeah.
When you design with 3D, you are telling to the world, okay, I have this idea. Maybe it never goes to production, but it's my ideas. This is who I am. It's so much more to show. You are not sometimes only the customer you have or the brand you work for.
Yeah.
You are much more than that. You need to always show your creativities. They are not excuses. They are more than enough tools out there to show it.
Because then you're not gonna be stuck and feel frustrated. You need to guys, develop yourself.
Awesome. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. It's September show. We are back. So, Rosa, about IE and fashion. Fashion brands like Louis Vuitton and Dior are increasingly using AI tools like HiRetech to predict trends. Do you think this will make the industry more predictable or, on the contrary, kill spontaneity and creativity? What do you think about this topic?
Well, predictions is the opposite of creativity. Think about that. Then it will never be. It will never. I don't see it like one's against the other. I think that they complement each other. A predictable tool needs of creativity to make something new and to make and to create newness. It's going to do everything faster. This is where I think that AI is going to help a lot. And I also think that in these terms, it can help to be more precise to what to produce in order to waste time, to waste overproduction that is unnecessary. To all these tools, I think that the implementations bring something positive on top of the table, also for designers, also for people working in the studio, and I see it like a positive. Of course, this always have the two sides of the coin, always. And but in terms of creativity, it's going to be a new way of expression.
It's a new way of expression. And could you please tell more about a new way of creativity? What could you advise designers just not to lose this? Because everybody works with AI, with text, with ideas, with predictions as well. And I think it's very, very hard for a lot of specialists who are not just like So because we have basic specialists, we have very talented specialists, but everybody wants to grow. And what could you recommend to just like to have your creativity opportunities like a muscle to build this?
Like to create a newness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another way to work. It's like when we pass from the digital cameras to the analogic to the digital, I feel that now is everybody massively working on that because it's a newborn, is everybody playing with the newborn, and but this of course take some responsibilities with it. No?
Yeah.
I think that you are working with algorithms. These algorithms work with the work of other people, but you have to always stand for your vision. For your vision, like a creative, like an artist, and you need to be aware how you are using this machine. It's like everything. Is a machine very potent that is going to give you a superpower. You are going to be faster, but you need to be very responsible in the way you use it. Because
also talking about the responsibility, nowadays we have been already talking about this in our show. Many brands claiming that digital is sustainable, and not only digital, but are the industry really being hypocritical? Because in reality, so far there is nothing sustainable.
Yeah.
For real.
Yes, the thing is that it's very good you mentioned that, because also AI, for me, it's very funny what everybody say. When it's AI, we all say it. It can work it can help to work in more sustainable ways, but also the AI consume a lot of energy and it's a problem for the climate change and so. But as I said before, it's a newborn. There are a lot of institutions are looking for this newborn, looking for the way that we need to find new resource for all these data centers to use to make everything more green. And we need to be also more responsible the way we use it. We need to create more efficient algorithms. We need to learn to use properly this tool in order to be responsible and to don't impact so much. But this is something, of course, it's so recent that
we have to still figure out how
to do it.
But you know what? Do you remember, girls, this utopia movies? Then they show robots, and robots do really like easy, like some work which people don't want to do, like I don't know, throwing the garbage or helping with luggage or something. But in reality, they're helping with the most important and interesting part. They're taking the places for our minds and what we love, all people in the planet Earth, what we love. We love to enjoy the art, we love to enjoy the creation. Of course, they're still helping us. Yes, but at the same time, they are not helping that they were promising to help us, to move really heavy things, or no, they're just taking our creative part of life, and those heavy things we have to move on our own because they are not capable of it.
But we would like that robots would take our luggages.
I'm saying that they are not helping us like they would have
taking your soul.
Exactly, they have been promising us that the robots gonna help us with really heavy and important work, and we're gonna be focused more on intellectual. But in reality, no.
You're telling me that they are stealing our soul.
Yeah.
Somehow, but you remember that for the photography, they also used to say the same, that they steal your soul.
And it's not. I delete this. No, photography is amazing.
Yeah, but it's a new era of this. It's like the industrialization came and all. It will not steal your soul. I hope.
You promise me. Come to you.
Yeah. No. I think, and you you work also with AI.
I love video to put implement in the video. I remember I tried my first AI work was I took her name is Anna Clara, the model, and I took her images and I go from machine saying like, okay, create this amazing vivid look of blah, blah, like I did the typing and so, and it create for me video. And then I put it, and then Anna said, "Oh, is it me?" I'm like, "But she's a little bit changed, you know." Like I said, "Yeah, it's you." And I remember how at the moment I was so kind of feeling my power, you know. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah, but can you because this is like everything. This is the first impression you have, but later it's not real.
Yes.
Before AI, I'm going to ask you something. Did you ever have the impression that you say, "Oh, I create this. It's so cool," and someone come to you and tell you, "This is like..."
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, our mind also work like with algorithm, with influences, and when you create, you use all of this in your head. It's not so different.
Yes.
And you need to drive and create in your head.
Because it's a source, you know. I do believe creative people get the same ideas in the air, the same moment, and they hear the trick. Who would first do it?
Yeah.
That's all. Guys, I'm enjoying.
Awesome. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. It's September. So, guys, it's September show, and we are back. Today, we're talking about fashion, AI, and a lot of beautiful things. And so, Rosa, I would like to discuss more know-how for just like our colleagues, for your colleagues, and especially for young people who would like to work in fashion industry and creative industry. And what skills are critical for your career in fashion right now? And besides a classic understanding of trends and style, what could you recommend?
I would recommend to find our vision. I think it's very important to have vision of fashion, to have and also to know who are you and where do you want, what you would like to work, to be loyal to yourself when you are designing and when you are being a creative, and pursue and follow the companies that have this kind of profile. Of course, I have to say, fashion is, it asks from you that you are here or there. Maybe you need to move from where you are from. But what I realized with time is what later when you become a professional, it's so important, your vision. You have to have skills, you have to, of course, know the tools, and so, but know your way to see the things, to communicate, to express yourself, show to the world who you are through your work, and have a clear idea of the person that, or the ideas you have, and pursue them and push them. And don't forget about yourself. And sometimes we are in companies that steal our soul for a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it's very, very interesting, and I think important thing and thought about ambitions. Because ambitions, it's only one thing who says us, please do it again and do it more and more and more.
Yes.
It is.
You have to be very persistent in what you have to believe on yourself, and you have to keep going and pushing for, of course, a dream and keep on track.
Keep
and when the
going.
things don't work, go again. Sometimes it's not you. Mm-hmm. It's very important to know that, because especially when you there are many companies, and sometimes
You can be a little you can be a little bit melted to the culture of the company and forget
Yes.
your personal DNA. Rosa, I have so many questions to you. You're such an interesting person. Like
That's
your
true.
background. Look, I will read for you 3 topics. Answer which one you prefer because we have limited time.
Yeah.
One of them I really interested about Moon Life concept store.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Second, I am interested, of course, what's next for you.
Yes.
And the last one about Balenciaga. It sells ugly, successfully, and I want to know how long it's gonna go.
The first and the last question I can. Sorry. Yeah, it's a lot of discussion with Balenciaga there because you see, yes, it's surprisingly weird at the time, and from what we know from the beginning from Balenciaga, what it become is a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Balenciaga, yeah.
It's a phenomenon.
The only thing they have in common, Cristobal also use a lot of fabrics, and Demna using a lot of plastics. And I would say I can see the coloration of a lot of materials that you are putting on top. But Dina is for me lost. It's my opinion. I'm not saying I like it or don't like it. Perhaps if I have something from Balenciaga, I could wear it. But I feel like it was successful on the idea of for me, it's a Moscow 90s. Really, this is what I was wearing because we have no products, no fashion. We have to buy clothes really on the street markets, and then we would combine uncombinable. We will combine like tracksuit, and normal like beautiful shoes because we can't buy anything else. And this is what I see in Demna's. Just seriously, I see me then because I could not buy anything else. I have to wear my father's. Yeah, I have to wear my father's jacket. It was so huge because I can't find. Or in Russia then was nothing to buy really. It was really crucial time, and this is what I really see. It's not bad or good. I'm not judging. I'm just saying this is okay.
Yeah, I think that for me it's a phenomenon in the sense that you see certain things that pop from Balenciaga. Oh my God, this! You need to see a bit what is behind, but I don't know. It doesn't catch my eye lately at all. It's like it's not awakening anything in sense of really creativity. They have these concepts that looks very artistic concepts, doing certain accessories and so with the chips bags or.
Who is the designer now? She's stylist. She's working now with Miu Miu.
Yeah,
you know her. She's also from.
I cannot name her right now.
Oh my God, I forgot her. You know what I mean? We know her. Oh my God, guys! If you know, please comment it. Please,
yes.
We need help. Kimita, help. Okay, but how about the Moonlight store concept?
This was in Amsterdam. It was a collaboration with a contemporary artist, Alicia Framis. And yes, we developed some paper dresses. Yes, with planes. And I spent weeks making paper planes, and yes, it was a great adventure. That is like painting walls with the one that I put in the middle of my career. She was kind of surreal moment, and yes, I can jump now to. For me, what is next is this new project I have, Wiris, that it want to put together everything that is about the future of fashion, because I think there are a lot to do, to sell, to talk about, to teach to new generations, to help to people like me, that we need to see what is next, and we are very curious to teach people also to use in a responsible way certain tools like in AI.
But it's going to be a platform it's going to be the platform when you are combining all knowledge and all information from different, let's say, backgrounds of your knowledge, and then it's a course.
Yes, it's going to be. Yes. It's going to be also educational, and it's going to have the blog. I'm working a lot now in the blog to open topics and discuss them, and of course it's going to come escalate and to offer service.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, we will of course follow up and put some all links that you can follow Rosa and as well the project. Where is?
Awesome. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. It's September show.
Guys, I just realized that my mic was off. That's why. But thank you, Sasha, for telling me that. Okay, and now
don't worry.
we are back with Rosa Granados.
Granados, she was trying to pronounce.
It was repetition. Thank you so much. And
Thank you,
Sasha,
guys.
the word for you.
And please, guys, if you would like to follow us, we would appreciate this. So, September 9 production. We are on Instagram, we are on LinkedIn, and please follow our beautiful guest, our very interesting guest, Rosa Granados. Rosa, please tell more about how people can find you.
Yes, the same that you guys. Please help here. Support us. We are working super hard for that. And yes, also in LinkedIn under Virus and also Rosa Granados. Also, of course, Instagram and yes, my website that is out today. But thank you so much, guys. It was such a nice moment.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Düsseldorf, we have to say you goodbye, but only for a week, and we'll see each other next Saturday at 5 p.m. with a new interesting guest. Of course, the Rosa, the best guest, and we are thinking about the part 2.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, let's enjoy our weekend now, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
And the spring is coming. Don't forget about this.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, and the second time Sasha is mentioning, I think there is something going on here.
No, I love spring and
Yes, you know, the
Spring-
blood.
spring in Düsseldorf in Germany. So, guys, love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.